Okay, so today we're just going to look at one of the setups that we found in the breakout session today, and that's when my subscribers suggest a stock and I take a look at it, see if it's setting up or not. And one of the suggestions today was SYMC, okay, Symantec. Now this is a daily chart, and what I did was I took 100% of quite a few of these prior declines within the uptrend and some of the swings within the swings, and I projected those from the most recent high. And then I also went to see if I could overlap any of these other price relationships with that symmetry. And I did find one area that we're on top of right here right now, because there actually are multiple areas and we have to look at each one separately. But so far, if price can continue to hold above, let's say this anywhere from this 3066 to 3124 area, I do want to look for buy triggers. Okay, you can look at let's say, for example, an aggressive buy trigger would be a 15-minute chart where we would need to see a moving average crossover to the upside with the 834, which I haven't seen just yet, and also take out a prior swing high. That would be the aggressive swing trade trigger. And let's see, 30-minute, not quite as aggressive. Yeah, that would take a little bit longer before that would fire off. But bottom line, if we can hold above this support, I'm going to look for the buy triggers. If we get the buy trigger, then I can place a stop either underneath this low, or the low made prior to the buy signal, or you can place it underneath the zone if you wanted to give it a little bit more room. And then our potential upside target, if the pattern does kind of repeat itself, because over here you had a pullback and then an extension. If we have this pullback that holds, we'd look for another extension to the upside, right? Now, the other thing that was interesting was I didn't go over the timing during the session, but I did find 3 cycles. We have 100% of the high to high, October 10th. We have low to high, 618 in time on the 13th, which is Friday, and then we also have a low to low cycle, 1618, that also comes in on the 13th. So we have cycles between the 10th through the 13th. So we have both time and price parameters coming together. All we need at this point is a trigger that tells us that it's worth placing a bet. We know what our risk is, and we also know what our potential reward is.